Let's go.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and we are gonna talk some lawn care today. This season I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna call monthly lawn chores. So every month, hopefully within the first week or so of that month, I'm going to be dropping a video of the things that I think you should be doing in your lawn for that month. And keep in mind, it's going to vary. This timing is going to vary depending on where you are, your climate, and what kind of weather patterns you're having. So just keep that in mind. If you're further south, you may be doing some of these things earlier than what I'm doing up here further north. And then you people that are further north than I am, you may have to do these a little later in the timing that I may describe to you. So hopefully you all are gonna like this. I'm bringing something a little different to the channel for this year, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's get into this first lawn chore. The first thing is we're gonna relax. I've had a lot of people hitting me up asking me about, why is my lawn turning yellow? Why is it starting to turn brown? And again, we're dealing with cool season lawns here that I'm talking about in particular. There are a number of reasons of why this is happening. I've made 2 videos about that. I'll link those and you can go back and check those out. But for the most part, the main thing is your lawn's going into dormancy. It is not within the optimal growing temperatures of what your lawn likes to do. So just breathe easy, relax, go do something else, watch some football, whatever your other hobby is, the lawn will be just fine. The optimal growing air temperatures for most cool season lawns is between that 60 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're nowhere near those temperature ranges right now. Hence you can see boggin, hoodie. It's pretty chilly. So the lawn is just doing what it does to protect itself. Everything will be fine. When temperatures warm back up, it'll get back into where it needs to be. The second thing that I want to talk about for January lawn chores is analyze your previous season. Going back and looking at it can give you a lot of information and a lot of data to help you plan for this year. Look at those things that were successful and the things that were maybe not so successful. And that'll start to point you in a direction of where you need to go for this year and this year's plan. Identify if you maybe had disease pressure that you hadn't had before. Maybe you need to look at a different fungicide to add into your program. Or maybe there were points in the season where your lawn just didn't quite look the way that you wanted it. You can look at your fertilization application rates and also the timing of those applications, and maybe you can make some adjustments there. Even though right now you may not have all of your pieces, i.e. your latest soil test, you can at least start looking back at those things and start to think about how you can make some adjustments going into this next season. The next big cultural practice to discuss is going to be watering. So watering is going to be key if you want your lawn to perform its best throughout the entire season, whether that's the establishment of your turf during a overseeding or just to get it through that stressful fourth quarter, as we like to call it, just when temps are high and there's very little water and you may be going through a drought. Supplementing with water is going to be key. So make sure you're putting together that plan or identifying a setup that you can be able to use to get that water supplement down when your turf really needs it. The third thing that we're going to talk about is make sure you have turned off your outside spigots or faucets from your main water supply. This is one of the things that can cause major damages if you have one of those lines to burst. So make sure that you are turning those off or you're insulating those That's one of the things that I like to make sure that we cover, because there's a lot more freezing temps on the way before things warm up, especially in my area right now. So another thing that you can do is, if you want to prolong the life of your water hoses, make sure you bring those in out of the winter conditions. That will help prolong the life of yours. I still leave one of mine out because I just need to wash off the truck, or if I need to just rinse some stuff off. Not quite worried so much about prolonging the life of that one, just knowing at some point I'll have to replace it. But that's gonna wrap up this January lawn chore list. Not a lot here. The main thing is continue to enjoy your time off away from the lawn, because before you know it, things will be warming up and it'll be time to get back out here into the lawn full time. So enjoy your family, enjoy your time off, enjoy your other hobbies, because now is the time to do it before the lawn kicks into gear and really starts to grow.